Good morning, students. Already we discussed about properties of acids. Today we discuss about how does acids react with metal bicarbonates. What are the example of metal bicarbonates? This is metal bicarbonate. Another name is there, sodium hydrogen carbonate. Let me take activity. What is our aim? To show that how does acids react with the metal bicarbonates. Next, second one is, what are the materials required? Stand, test tube, cork, sodium bicarbonate, delivery tube, pistol funnel, dilute hydrochloric acid, calcium hydroxide. These all are materials. Next, procedure. Now we can draw a picture. Now once I write one by one the parts observed in picture. It is stand, test tube, sodium bicarbonate, hydrochloric acid, Thistle funnel, delivery tube, calcium hydroxide solution. Now procedure one by one I will explain. Point number one, take a small test tube, then add a few grams of sodium bicarbonate in a small test tube. Next, point number three, test tube mouth closed with the cork. It has two holes. Next, test tube hold with help of the stand. Next, point number 5. Take delivery tube, one end of the delivery tube keep inside of the test tube, another end of the test tube keep inside of the calcium hydroxide solution. Next, take some amount of hydrochloric acid, add it into the test tube through a Thistle funnel. Then what you notice, is there any changes? Name the gas, evolve the process. How you can identify the liberation of gas? So once again I repeat. Procedure point number 1. Take a small test tube. And point number 2, add some amount of sodium bicarbonate in a test tube. Point number 3, test tube mouth closed with the cork. It has two holes. Point number 4, test tube to hold with help of the stand. Point number 5, take a delivery tube. One end of the delivery tube keep inside of the test tube, another end keep inside of the calcium hydroxide solution. Next, add dilute hydrochloric acid through a Thistle funnel. Then what you notice? Is there any changes? Name the gas evolved in the process. How can you identify the liberation of gas? Now, whenever sodium bicarbonate react with the hydrochloric acid, sodium bicarbonate react with hydrochloric acid to form salt, water and CO2. This reaction occur in the test tube. Next, name the gas evolved in the process. Which gas evolved here? CO2 gas. How can you identify the liberation of CO2 gas? This CO2 gas passes through the delivery tube in a calcium hydroxide solution. After what happens? Is there any changes? Whenever CO2 gas passes through the live water, it becomes to milky color. How to form milky color? So calcium hydroxide interact with CO2 gas to form calcium carbonate. This compound has milky color. Next, another way is there. How we can identify the CO2 gas? So take burning splinter, keep near the test tube mouth at foot of the fire. Yes, the above activity, I conclude that liberation of CO2 gas. So instead of sodium bicarbonate, we have to take a potassium bicarbonate. Potassium bicarbonate react with the hydrochloric acid. Then what happens? Is we get same result or not? Yes, we get same result. Potassium bicarbonate react with the hydrochloric acid to form salt, water, and liberation of CO2 gas. Now take instead of potassium bicarbonate, take calcium bicarbonate. Calcium bicarbonate react with the hydrochloric acid to form calcium chloride plus H2O plus CO2. Is equation balanced? No. Here how many chlorines is there? 2 is there, but here 1 is there. 1 chlorine becomes to 2. What is the suitable number? 2. Now check the remaining. Hydrogens. 2 plus 2, 4. Here 2 is there. Now equation is balanced. Next, another property. How does acids react with the metal sulfides? What are the example of metal sulfides? Example K2SO3, Na2, SO3, CHCO3. Any example you can take. So these all are example of metal sulfides. What happens? Acids react with the metal sulfides. Acids react with the metal sulfides to form salt, water, and liberation of SO2. Is equation balanced? No. Here how many potassiums is there? 2. Here 1 is there. 1 becomes to 2. What is the suitable number in front of this compound? 2. Now here 2 chlorines is there, but here 1 chlorine. 1 chlorine becomes 2. 2, what is the suitable number in front of this compound? 2. So now equation is balanced. Next, second one is sodium sulfide react with the hydrochloric acid to form salt, water, and liberation of SO2. Is equation balanced? No. Here, how many sodiums is there? 2. But here how many is there? 1. 1 becomes 2. 2, what is the suitable number in front of compound? 2. Now sodium is balanced. Now again check it, chlorine. So here 2 into 1, 2 chlorines. But here how many chlorines is there? 1. So 1 chlorine becomes to 2. What is the suitable number in front of it here? 2. Now equation is balanced. Take another one. Calcium sulfide. React with the hydrochloric acid to form salt plus H2O plus SO2. Balance the equation. Calcium sulfide react with the hydrochloric acid to form salt, water, and sulfur dioxide. Next, another one. Acids react with the metal bisulfate, bisulfite. Example, potassium bisulfite, sodium bisulfite. What happens acids react with the metal bisulfides? Metal bisulfite react with hydrochloric acid to form salt, water and a liberation of sulfur dioxide. Is equation balanced? Yes, equation is balanced. Let's take another one. Sodium bisulfite react with hydrochloric acid to form salt, water and sulfur dioxide. So thank you. Next day our topic will be continued.